Hi everyone, my name is Diana and in this video I'll be looking at mixed conditionals. Now, many of you already know that there are 5 types of conditionals, right? Let's take a short review of all of them. But first, what are conditional phrases? Okay, conditional phrases reflect a condition and then result relation between the two parts of a sentence, also called clauses, which have different grammar tenses, right? Let's begin by the zero conditional. Well, it is used to talk about general truths and general habits. Its structure if plus present simple and present simple. For example, if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils, of course. The first conditional is used to talk about real situations, possible future events and their likely results. Its structure is if plus present simple and will plus infinitive. For example, if it rains later, we'll stay at home. The second conditional. It is used to talk about impossible things in the present, unlikely things to happen in the future, right? Its structure if plus past simple and in the main clause would plus infinitive. For example, if I had a Pegasus, I would fly all over the world on it. Next one. If I had a sandwich right now, I would eat it happily. Okay, it's possible. The other one is not possible because a Pegasus does not exist, right? And the third conditional. It is used to talk about hypothetical situations in the past, things that didn't happen in the past under imaginary results. What is its structure? If plus past perfect, and in the main clause would plus have plus past participle. For example, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam, right? Well, all these type of conditionals talk about events within their own time frame, present, future, and past. But what about if you want to talk about an event that happened in the past which affects the future? Can events in the present or the future affect the past? We will see that then with mixed conditionals, right? What are mixed conditionals? Well, it is possible for the two parts of a conditional sentence to refer to different times, and the resulting sentence is a mixed conditional sentence. Well, there are two types of mixed conditional sentence. The first one is the past hypothetical condition with present hypothetical result. Well, we use it to express that if something had been different in the past, there would be a present result. Did you get it? Good. For example, if I hadn't gone to university, I wouldn't have received my degree. Well, if I didn't have a degree, I wouldn't be a teacher. If I had taken programming at school, I would be working for Google. As I didn't take programming at school, I am not working for Google. Actually, I'm not working for Google, right? Present result. Well, now let's see its structure, right? If I hadn't gone to university, I wouldn't be a teacher. The first one, the if clause, is the hypothetical past condition. And the next one is the hypothetical present result. I wouldn't be a teacher, right? If past perfect past condition, would plus the base form of the verb is the present result, right? Let's see some examples. If I had eaten more, I wouldn't be so hungry now. If she hadn't encouraged her children, they wouldn't be as successful as they are. Also, we can take into account that here with this conditional, we can express regret. For example, if I hadn't quit the program, I would have my degree today. Then we have also that we can express a complaint, right? We wouldn't be in this situation right now if you had listened to me. This is a complaint. And the next one, we also can express gratitude, right? For example, if you hadn't supported me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So we can use it for different things. The next one has a present condition and a past result. We use it to express that due to certain present conditions, something already happened in the past. Okay? Let's see the first example. If I were smarter, I would invent something clever. Okay. This can be a little difficult to understand until we realize that if I were smarter is the same as saying that I am not smart, which is present simple, right? Let's continue. If I had been more curious when I was young, I would have invented something clever. Okay. If I was more diligent, I would have finished my degree at university. But I am not a diligent person, and because of this present condition, I have never finished my degree. Okay? Let's see structure. Well, if I were smarter, the hypothetical condition, I would have invented something clever. Well, this is the result. If plus past simple is the present condition. Yeah? And in the next one, which is the main clause, I can use would, could, might plus have plus the past participle of the verb to form the past result. Okay, let's see some other examples. If I were interested in business, I would have enjoyed the class. If she were rich, she would have bought a house for her mother years ago. If they were in love, they would have got married a long time ago. If I had more time, I could have visited him while he was in hospital. If they spoke French, they would have understood the film. Okay, the final one. If they spoke French, they would have understood the film. But as they do not speak French, which is present, they didn't understand the film, right? This is past, a past result. Okay, so looking at these examples, well, now we can also mixed tenses, right? Let's begin with past to present, with a past condition with a present result. Okay, let's begin with this. If I had studied in school, I would have a diploma now. I didn't study in the past, so I do not have a diploma now. Next one. If you had recorded the show last night, we could watch it. You didn't record the show last night, so we can't watch it now. You get it? Okay. From past to future. Okay, if Nathan and Lisa had finished their course, they would receive their allowance tonight. Right? Nathan and Lisa didn't finish their course, so they will not get their allowance tonight. Here we have a key, right? Which is the time expression. Tonight. Tonight is in the future tense, right? So we can use this time expression as a key to identify which is the tense that we are using and which is the conditional. If the television had not broken, we would watch the game this weekend. The television broke in the past, so we cannot watch the game this weekend. Okay? Let's continue with present, with a condition in present and the result in the past. If I were you, I would have bought the red dress. I am not you, so I didn't buy the red dress in the past. Next one. If the students had more time, they would have finished their work yesterday. Again, here we have a yesterday, which is a time expression from the past, right? So the students do not have more time, so they didn't finish their work yesterday. With a condition in present and a result in the future. If I were you, I would call Tom and apologize. I am not you, but you should call Tom and apologize. If Fred were here, he would go with us to Colorado on Thursday. On Thursday, again, an expression for future, okay? Fred is not here right now, so he will not go with us to Colorado on Thursday. Okay? And finally, with future, with a condition in the future and a result in the past. If they weren't traveling to France on Thursday, future, they would have planned to attend your birthday party. Okay, they are planning to travel to France in the future, so they didn't plan to attend the party. If I weren't quitting my job in 2 weeks, I would have bought you a gift for Christmas. Well, I'm quitting my job in 2 weeks, so I didn't buy you a gift for Christmas. And finally, with a condition in future and the result in present, right? If I were getting married tomorrow, again, time expression, tomorrow, I would be relaxing right now. Again, here we have 2 time expressions, right? The one for future, tomorrow, and the one for present, now. I am not getting married tomorrow, so I do not need to relax right now. If Dan were traveling with us to Boston in March, he would be saving money. Dan is not traveling with us to Boston in March, so he is not saving money now. So guys, next to this, I added some exercises. So please stop the video and start doing these sentences. Try to understand them and choose the best option, okay? Please stop the video. Well, now that you have done all the exercises, let's see its answers. If I had gone with Tito, I wouldn't be so lonely now. She stayed behind and feels lonely, okay? The second one, I would have learned Spanish if my life was not so busy. She has a busy life, and therefore never learned Spanish, okay? The third one, if I had enough money, I would have gone with them. She still does not have enough money, and that is why she didn't go with him. And finally, if I had quit my job, I wouldn't have enough money to live in Colombia. She didn't quit her job, and she has enough money, okay? So congrats for you all who did it good. And so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you have any question, any doubt about the topic, please leave a comment. See you next time.